Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel for a video that's not a review. A few months ago, in a poll, I asked you all what video you wanted to see, and this one won. So, here we are, TPOT teams ranked. The format is simple. I will be ranking all 7 TPOT teams. Yes, I am including Teardrop. I will be taking into account how the teams evolved over time, the effect they had on episodes, and overall enjoyability. In the corners of the screen, you can see my ranking of each version of each team, and the episode they were best in. Now, without further ado, here's my ranking. If you watched my last ranking, TPOT episodes ranked, you would know there is one team I have a large issue with. That, of course, being teammates. Now, the issue, of course, is that they are irrelevant in every episode, and when they get screen time, it's just Pin and Coiny talking. Once Coiny got out, they did seem like they were getting good, but TPOT 10 just made them irrelevant again. I think the best way to sum them up is wasted potential. They had an amazing lineup of contestants, but completely wasted a majority of them for most of the season so far. Teammates had potential, but it was wasted. Teammates may be last, but they are not the team I hate the most. That, of course, is the strongest team on Earth. Now, I know some people may be surprised by this, but I haven't seen a worse derailment than this team in a while. In TPOT 1 and 2, they were constantly in spotlight and being entertaining. Then after TPOT 3, they started getting less screen time, and then something happened in TPOT 7. The robot flower arc started. Now, on the strongest team on Earth, there are Snowball, Grassy, and Basketball. All good characters. How about we decide to dumb one of them down completely, make one of them a whiny baby, and the other lose majority of his development? The only one unscathed is Belle, but nope, she's probably out in TPOT 10. And don't even get me started on Robot Flower. Her little story was fine in TPOT 7 and 9, but in TPOT 8 and 10 she was unbearable. She's just a one-note character in those episodes. This is a team with so much potential ruined by a stupid storyline. I hate this team so much, but they were good in more than one episode, so they aren't last. Good freaking job. Just Not is like the anti-strongest team on Earth if you think about it. A team with no potential, minus one member of course, that got better over time. Just Not was kind of just there for a while, with Pello carrying her entire team. Seriously, Pello's back must hurt from being the only great member of her team. In TPOT 6, however, other Just Not members did stuff, and this streak continued until TPOT 10, when Just Not changed. Obviously, as I stated, this team was really just Pello's antics for a while, but in this episode, their relevant characters, like Book and Price Tag, had huge moments. If this team had been this good the entire time, they would be much higher. The S are the first team on the list I can say I consistently liked throughout the first 11 episodes. I think the best way to describe them is as a chill friend group. I think this description is proven even more by the fact they were formed by two friend groups mixing, though their chillness is also their downfall in some cases, especially early on. However, the S managed to do what the strongest team on Earth could not, change their dynamic completely and not totally suck. With Clock's elimination, the plot of Winter Clock picks back up, and Winter becomes more aggressive, being ruder to their teammates. Ice Cube and Yellowface start fighting, and Bottle's kind of just there. That's fine, because she's great. Eventually this arc is resolved, and it's resolved very well. One last compliment. This team made me enjoy Rocky. I think that's enough said. Teardrop is easily the most unique team in all of BFDI history. She came into a 1v41 and didn't lose once. Until she did, but I'll get to that in a minute. As I was saying, Teardrop is a really good team, made better by her interactions with other teams, mainly Death Pact again, and especially Are You Okay? You can get even more specific with Eraser. His and TD's interactions are almost the highlight of every episode. Now on to Teardrop's elimination, which as I have said previously is one of my favorites. Something I overlooked, however, is the fact that she went out on her own terms. She wasn't bested by anyone else. Instead, she saved others. In a 1v41, she lost so everyone else could survive. Teardrop was a consistently good team, and I'm going to miss her. Are You Okay easily has the best overall lineup of contestants. I can say I like all of them, except TV, who is my least favorite TPOT contestant. Other than him, these guys are great. They haven't had any low points, unlike every other team we have talked about. The only one I can think about is Fry's getting out over TV, but he didn't add that much to the team, so it's fine. Though, much like the S, Are You Okay went through a large dynamic shift, with Golf Ball and Puffball forming a duo, while Razor Pen and TV united to take down Teardrop. Obviously, Puffball got out, which sucks, but the team still kind of picked up where they left off. This team would obviously be so much better had TV gotten out over Puffball, but it's not that bad. Are You Okay is such a fun team to watch, but there is one that is better, and if you have been doing process of elimination, you know who it is. Is it a basic choice? Oh, absolutely. But I mean, come on. This team hasn't had a single bad episode, which is honestly amazing. Death Pact again is one of the few teams that actually got better over time, and I think them losing so much benefited them. Now, obviously, Fanny's arc was the best part of the team, with her development carrying them. I do think they had a slump with the whole Fanny losing her mouth thing, but TPOT 10 concluded the arc perfectly. Death Pact again is oftentimes the best part of every episode they are in. So to me, it's pretty obvious that they are number one. Alright, well, that's all. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. And I'll see you all in the next video. The top 5 worst remaining TPOT contestants.